daily drivers, we are always balling on a budget and wrenching our garage. This is the very first Review Wednesday, where every single Wednesday on this show, starting right now, we're actually going to review a product. To kick off this week's Review Wednesday, we're going to review the Sunglife Cordless Pressure Washer. Alright guys, so before we start pressure washing everything, let's go ahead and go over what actually comes in the box. First off, you got the sweet pressure washer itself. Check this thing out, man. It is pretty robust, very cool. We got a trigger here, we got a lock, and squeeze the trigger, make it go. Pretty straightforward. We got a little extension that I got on here, and the way you remove these things is you can see by the arrows, right? We're gonna push in, give it a turn, and boom, we can take out the shorty extension. And another thing I really love about this is it's got this sweet kind of tip change that you can do. This is like a fan tip, and then this is like a straight on pressure washer type tip. These are super easy to kind of load. Just pull back the collar and then push it in, and then boom, you're locked in place. That guy's not gonna come out of there. All right, moving on from the tips, we have the traditional tip that you'll find on kind of any electrical pressure washer. This guy can fan out or go super narrow, as you can see just by twisting the end of it. Then we have our extension, which goes into the gun like so. Then this guy goes on like this. If you really want to get to a hard to reach spot, that's the way to go there. Now, another super cool thing this comes with is this little guy right here. This might not look like all that much, but I'm telling you, dude, this thing does an awesome job working as a foam cannon. I was super impressed with this thing when I used it to wash my car. I mean, this thing put out a lot of suds. I was not expecting that at all, because I have one of these for my pressure washer, and let me tell you something, it doesn't work nearly as good as this thing. All right, and lastly, you get this tube, and you may be saying to yourself, what the heck am I supposed to do with this tube? Well, this tube is really cool. So what you can do is you fill up a bucket of water, you go ahead and submerge this tube, slide this collar on. When it clicks in, you're good. And then you feed one end of the tube into the gun, like so. And then what happens is the water from the bucket gets sucked up and through your gun. This setup is perfect for when you have to wash your car in an area where you don't have access to a water supply. You can bring your own water. Heck, you can get a gallon of water, stick one end into the gallon of jug and the other end in this gun, and you'd have probably enough water to wash your car. All right, let's take a second and talk about the battery. You can see I have it charged up here. You do get a battery, obviously, and you get a charger as well. I know this battery is fully charged because I have a green light on it. And also, I can go ahead and disconnect this. Another way to check to see whether or not it's fully charged is you hit the battery button and it'll light up. If you got all three lights, you're good to go. Then the battery itself just slides onto the base of the gun. When you hear that click, you're in, and this thing's ready to go. So I just finished up washing the car and I got the battery disconnected from the gun. The battery did last the entire time. Let's go ahead and see how much is left. And you can see I still have 3 bars, which is just incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and you'll see now that we have a red light. So when that light turns green, this thing is fully charged. I'm gonna keep it plugged in until it turns green. So what do you guys think of this Sunglife cordless pressure washer? I think it is a really, really cool tool, and I definitely see myself using this in the future. If you guys want to pick one of these up, you can pick it up on Amazon. A couple quick things, just want to make some comments about it. It does a very good job for washing a vehicle. If you have a fence that goes around your house, this is not the tool for that. It will probably get too hot, it'll probably wear the battery down too fast, and you'll probably really shorten the life of the tool. This thing is not made to pressure wash your driveway, pressure wash your fence, pressure wash your pool deck, pressure wash your house. This is light duty, man. One thing I will say that I wish they did include in their little package is this guy. This works with my pressure washer, which is an AR Blue. And basically what this allows you to do is hook your pressure washer up to a typical garden hose supply. So it does fit on here, as you guys saw earlier in the video, perfectly, doesn't leak, everything works great, and it's a more consistent water source than using the water in the bucket. So I do wish that that was included, but other than that, I think this thing really does a great job. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please hit that like button, please subscribe. Every single Wednesday from here on out, we're gonna be doing a review. So look forward to next Wednesday's Review Wednesday. Companies, if you'd like me to review one of your products, please go ahead and send me an email. You can find my email down below in my YouTube description box. And guys, if you're interested in purchasing this cordless pressure washer, make sure you go down in the description. There's a link in there. Hit that link and order away. Under $100, really awesome deal. You won't be sorry that you ordered one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.